Alright guys, we are now doing my prediction video for the NBA playoffs this year. I made this little graphic on the thing I used to make my thumbnails. As you can see on the sides, we got the 9 through 15s. Those are teams outside the playoffs for the East and the West. And I'm not going to do exact records and stuff because that doesn't really matter. I have watched, like I said in the previous video, I've watched every single team play at least one game. But certain teams I've watched more than others. So Chicago Bulls are currently 6-8 on a 2-game win streak. They've looked okay. I haven't seen anything crazy. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but where will I put them? Since I can move the icons, I'll be able to always adjust. So Chicago Bulls, they might finish like 13. I'm going to put them at 13. All right, next we got the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, they're going to make the playoffs, but where do I want to put them? Yeah, they're in third place right now. They're tied with the Nets. I think the Nets are going to take number 1. So, yeah, we'll put the Bucks at 2. Boston Celtics, they've been kind of struggling this year. I mean, they're 8-5, but they haven't looked good. So I'm going to go with them, though. They still are a good team. Either them or the Sixers will be third. I trust the Celtics more to be third than I do the Sixers. So Celtics I put at 3. Next we got the Golden State Warriors. I said that they won't make the playoffs this year. They've been looking pretty good. They're at 8-7 right now, 7th seed. But I'll give them 9. I don't think they're gonna make it. I don't think they're gonna make it just from being the 8th 1 through 8. But if you guys don't know, this year they're doing the play-in tournament again, like they did last year. So if you're, I think 7 through 10, you have to do the play-in tournament, and it's similar to how they did it last year, where you gotta win 1 game if you're already in the playoffs, or win 2 if you're out. So they might be able to make the playoffs, but not be 1 through 8. If that makes sense. Next we got the Atlanta Hawks. They've been up and down. They had a really hot start, but then they kind of cooled off. They're 7-7, so right at 500. I don't know. I think they're in that Warriors situation. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. Not directly. I'm gonna go 9 for the Atlanta Hawks as well. So 76ers, like I said, currently the 1st seed. I don't think they're gonna hold that, so like I said, I'm gonna move them to 4. I think the Celtics will have a slightly better, like 1 or 2 games better than the Sixers. The Hornets, they got a lot of young players. They've been up and down too. LaMelo's looking good though. They're not gonna make the playoffs directly. I don't think they're 10 though, right below the Hawks. Nah, they're more like they should. I'll put them at 12. Because these two teams, I think I have two teams for 10 and 11. Next we got the Grizzlies. I thought they might be able to make the playoffs this year, but Ja got hurt and he missed 2 weeks, I think, 3 weeks, something like that, like a month maybe. I think that kind of hurt their chances, really. I mean, they went 500 during the time he missed, but I don't know. I'll put them right below the Warriors at 10. I don't see them making the top 8. I mean, the West is just insane. The Wizards, okay, they are not playing well at all. Bradley Beal's going crazy. He's averaging 35 right now. Their team's just not that good. Maybe they'll improve. I mean, they should be better than the Hornets and Bulls, but it's honestly not looking like it right now. They're just not good. I think I'm going to slide the Bulls down to 14. Put Wizards at 13. Actually, no, I'm going to slide both down. Hornets at 13, Wizards at 12. The Wizards should have a better record than the Hornets and Bulls when it's all said and done. They should. All right, next we got the Lakers. I mean, they're making the playoffs. Where are they going to make it? Do they want the 1st seed? I think LeBron's chilling really this year. I'm just going to put them at 2 for now just because I might change that later, but LeBron's kind of chilling. All right, here it is, the Pelicans. I said in a video I did like a month back or a few weeks back that you can book it that the Pelicans are going to make the playoffs. I don't know anymore. They've been playing not that good. Where are they right now? That's not looking good. That's not trending in the right direction. I don't think they have enough scoring. Besides Brandon Ingram and Zion, they don't really have anyone that scores consistently at a high level. Yeah, I'm putting them at 10. I think they still might make that play-in tournament. Put the Grizzlies at 11. Timberwolves, not making it. They're currently 3-10, 1 for 9 out of the last 10. Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns is just, I feel bad for the dude. He's had a lot of issues, and he's also hurt. Well, he got hurt at least. I'm just gonna put them at 15 in the West. Just offer it. All right, the Knicks. The Knicks have been looking kind of good this year. I mean, they're 8-8 right now, 500. Will they make the playoffs? Probably not. But I don't think they're gonna be in that 15 spot in the East. I think they're gonna be better than the Wizards too. They're playing. Julius Randle's playing really well. They got Tom Thibodeau on defense. They should be straight. They should be straight, but they're not gonna make the playoffs. So we'll put them at just above the Wizards. All right, Toronto Raptors. They've been playing terrible this year. 5-9. Yeah, they're currently 13. They're not looking good, but it's the Raptors. They still well coached. Still got a lot of their players. They should make the playoffs. It should be like the 6th seed. Yeah, they should be the 6th seed, I think. All right, here it is. My team, the Heat. They're 6-7 right now. They've been playing poorly, but they've been kind of picking it up a little bit. They should make the playoffs for sure. Will they have better than the Raptors? Yeah, they should. So I'll put them at the 5th. Put them at the 5th seed. Sixers first round. Okay. Pacers. The Pacers are slept on. I think they've been really well coached the last few years. I think they might have a high seed again this year. Nah, I'll put them below the Raptors. I'll keep them at 7. Next we have the Utah Jazz. They've been balling. They just beat the Pelicans last night. They'll make the playoffs for sure. I think they might actually fight to try to have a really good seed, because I think they want to like play weaker teams to start. So I'm gonna give them the 3rd seed. I'm gonna give them 3rd seed, honestly, and they have a good start. The Nuggets haven't. All right, we got the Denver Nuggets. They're currently 7-7. They're in 10th right now. They'll make the playoffs though. They should be the 4th best team in the West, so they're only a couple games back. The Suns are in 4th right now, 8-5, but Nuggets should beat them out. Next we got Cavaliers. They've been playing well as well. One of the teams that we expect to always be trash. They just beat the Nets. They were going crazy, but I don't think that they'll make the playoffs. But they also shouldn't have the 15th seed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. Pistons, they suck. They're probably gonna suck for the rest of the year. Jeremy Grant's their best player right now. That's not good. Go ahead and put them at 15th. Get that out the way. The Magic, I'm gonna do also too. I'm just gonna get the East out the way real quick. Magic should make it. They're usually 8th seed. I think they'll be 8th seed again this year. Put them there. So Cavaliers at 10. That seems high, just because like my brain can't like comprehend that they're be that high, because they've always sucked. But I think they're better than the Knicks. The Wizards have not looked good at all. Out of respect, I'm bumping the Wizards up one more. Put them at 11. Bradley Beal's been balling. I can't. So I'll put them at 11. All right, so East is done. We only got one more team in the East. Nets, go ahead and get that out of the way. They should be the 1st seed. They've been going crazy, or they should start going crazy. Spurs. I think the Spurs lost their juice. I think they lost what made them the Spurs, you know? They got a lot of young players, though, and they still got Greg Popovich. It's basically between them and, like, the Mavericks for that 8th seed spot, pretty much. I'm going to put the Spurs... I'm going to bump Memphis and Pelicans down. The Spurs at 10. Sorry, Pelicans. You might not make the play-in. Portland. I think Portland will make it. What are they right now? They're at the 5th seed right now, 8-6. They're solid. I know. I think someone just got hurt recently, but if they stay healthy, they should be in there. They should be the 8th seed. So we'll put them at 8. Warriors at 9. That looks right. Suns. They're making the playoffs for sure, in my mind. Will they maintain the 4th seed? Probably not. So we'll put them at 7. Next, we got the Sacramento Kings. They've been playing pretty well this year. Oh no, they have not. But the games I've seen, they looked like they played well because they won. Based off their record and how, yeah, okay. So we'll put them at 13. The Rockets are so confusing. They've had so many changes, and they just got Kevin Porter Jr. Nah, I'll keep them where they're at. Even right here, I'll keep them at 14. Will they be better than the Kings? Yeah, I think they'll be better than the Kings. The Grizzlies, they got Ja Morant back, so they should be good. I'll put Rockets at 13, Kings 14. And we got 3 teams left. Then I'm gonna do actual playoff predictions. All right, so Mavericks, they should make it for sure if they stay healthy. I mean, they're always hurt. Luka gets hurt, but he still plays through it. I'll put them at 6. Actually, I'll put them at 5, and then the Thunder I'll put at 6. Or let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the huge adjustment. All right, so Warriors, congratulations, you're in there at 8. So Suns are going up to 6th. Everyone's getting bumped up basically. Suns at 6. Portland at 7. Warriors, you're in there at 8. I'm gonna put the Clippers at 1. They might get the 1 seed just because they want to prove that whatever they don't choke or whatever. Yeah, Spurs, you're in there at the play-in tournament at 9. Pelicans, you'll also be fighting for that play-in tournament. Grizzlies will be above the Thunder. Thunder, you're going at 12. Rockets below them. This looks good. Nuggets at 4. Let's see. Let's just go over it real quick. All right, y'all. We're going to do the Western Conference first. Yeah, I have one upset in mind. All right, so first, we'll just go from top to bottom. Clippers playing the Warriors if they're first seed versus 8. I got Clippers winning that, so we'll move the Clippers to the next round. Nuggets versus Mavericks. Yeah, I see Nuggets winning that one as well. Mavericks should be able to score if they're all healthy, but their defense is not that good. The Nuggets defense isn't much better, but that's why they're 4-5 seed, so that'd be a close series, I think. Probably go 6 or 7 games, but I got the Nuggets winning that one. Next, we got Lakers versus Portland. Come on now. We got Lakers moving on from that time soon. Next, we got, this is the only upset I see. I see the Suns beating the Jazz if they met in the first round. I do. I trust Chris Paul in the clutch more than Donovan Mitchell. I know people always want to compare Donovan Mitchell to my boy Dwayne Wade. I don't see it all the time. He's really good, but there's times where he's not there all the way. This past bubble, he was going crazy, but I don't know. They kind of lost it at the end. They choked it. They had a 3-1 lead. So I trust Chris Paul more. Devin Booker's never made the playoffs. I feel like he's clutch. I mean, we haven't seen it, but I feel like he should be clutch. And then scoring. So scoring-wise, they should be good. They got Mikal Bridges. I trust DeAndre Ayton's offense to do more than Rudy Gobert's defense, if that makes sense. Because Rudy Gobert, if he gets switched on to Chris Paul or Devin Booker, is getting cooked. If DeAndre Ayton gets switched on to Donovan Mitchell or who else? Mike Conley, I mean, he'll probably get cooked too, but I don't think it'll be as bad. See, Clippers and Nuggets. This is a rematch. Paul George. Nah, I'll give it to Clippers. I'll give it to the Clippers. Lakers, Suns. Lakers should win that. They stay healthy. So Lakers, Clippers, what we finally wanted to see. Maybe we'll see it this year. Who knows? All right, next I got to do the East. All right, now we're going to do the Eastern Conference. I'm going to do, obviously, the championship. I don't want to spoil it yet, but we'll do that in a second. So, first round, Nets versus Magic. I mean, that should be a blowout. That should be a sweep easy. Magic don't have enough for the Nets. No way. I don't think anyone really does in the East. Now, this hurts to say. Sixers versus Heat. I think the Sixers, this might be the year. Nah, screw that. We're going Heat, baby. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. That might be a close. That might be close though. Sixers might win it, but I'll go Heat. Next we got Bucks versus Pacers. Bucks got no answer for Giannis.
What?
Raptors, Celtics. I think the Celtics got it again. I think they got the Raptors figured out. All right, now I got it. Sorry, Heat. You're not beating the Nets. They might, they might go crazy, but nah, they shouldn't. They shouldn't win that one. Bucks, Celtics. This always is a close series. Celtics won one of the years, I think, but this time Giannis is determined. I think he's got it. The Final Four. I don't know about all my seeding. It still looks kind of crazy to me, but these four teams should make it this year. These are the best 4 teams. I got the best 4 players on each team. or like the top 10 players are pretty much all on these teams. AD, LeBron, Giannis, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie, Kawhi, and Paul George pretty much is the top 10. So we'll do the East first because it's not as dramatic. Nets, come on now, they should be beating the what's it called? They should be beating the Bucks, pretty easily too. I probably put my logos in the wrong spot, but it's fine. This isn't the champion. So the West, Lakers, Clippers. They don't have enough. I don't think they'll have enough scoring when it really matters. I think Lou Williams is kind of on the way out, honestly. They might try to trade him or something. I think the Lakers they have a little bit more sauce. Got a little bit more sauce. So championship. Man, LeBron, it sucks that they keep doing this to you. They keep putting these dream teams against you. You're 36. You guys saw RDC World's video. I don't think LeBron's got it again, guys. I don't think he's got that. I don't think he's got that crazy sauce one more time. I mean, maybe, but Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie, that's a lot to overcome. That's like 90 points right there. The Lakers get maybe 60 from LeBron and AD. Where are they gonna get the next 30? Schroeder's not doing that. Kuzma's not doing that. Wesley Matthews not doing that. I think the Nets will be able to put up like 120 a game. The Lakers probably be getting like 110. It just won't be enough. Maybe it'll be close just because the Nets defense isn't that good. But I'm going Nets. I'm going Nets as the champion. Hurts to say. We're going to go Nets as the 2021 champions. They just got so much talent. They get a little bit of chemistry, a little bit of defense. They should be good. So that'll wrap up this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave your comments down below on my bracket I got set up. Let me know if I'm crazy. I'm still looking at the Cavs right now. Crazy at number 10. That looks way too high. I feel like they should be like 16th. But yeah, that'll wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I might make it an adjustment video if there's any big trades later on in the year. Good thing I did this after Harden got traded. So yeah, that'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a like. Let me know which game I should play next, and let me know which game I should watch next. Peace out.